Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for FENIX360, and I'm joined today by the mindset coach and author, Julia Nguyen. Hi, Julia. How's it going?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, we are really happy to have you, Julia, and looking forward to hearing about your progression as an artist and as a coach. And I would love to tune in before we start um, to your YouTube channel and check out some of the content you have there. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I have a lot
Okay.
of great mindset tips on my channel. So,
You bet. And I'm really happy to be able to feature it. So let's everyone tune in now to some of the mindset coaching from Julia Nguyen.
Every morning you wake up is an opportunity to live the life of your dreams. You can be the person standing in the background and drift aimlessly as life passes you by. Or you can take responsibility and be proactive in writing the script of your life. You can let the failures of your past dictate your future, or you can use these failures as learning experiences and grow from the adversity. You can let fear and doubt hold you back from living to your fullest potential, or you can take action to overcome them so that you can become the best version of yourself. All of us were born to be creators. So create a life that's full of passion, love, and happiness. Create a life that you are excited to wake up to. Create a life that is better than your dreams, because we are here to be happy, and happiness is our birthright. So don't choose to be a victim. Choose to be the hero of your own story. Change and growth can be challenging, but it will be worth it when your dreams become reality. Have the desire, the dedication, the discipline to push yourself beyond your limitations. Have complete faith in yourself and in everything that you do. And even when things don't work out, have faith in the universe and know that greater things are coming your way. Living a magical life is possible if you just believe in yourself.
Julia, that's beautiful. It is great to see you performing and, helping others and, discover in essence their own power. And so I really appreciate that. And I'm looking forward to learning, tell me where you're from, and I'd love to hear your journey and how you became this coach.
yeah, so I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm currently in San Diego now, but my journey is kind of a personal journey of how I got to mindset coaching. But basically, I dealt with a lot of depression and anxiety throughout my life. And I never really saw a therapist. I kind of just had to teach myself like coping skills. And so that really motivated me to help other people by learning to improve myself and learning the necessary skills to teach other people to help themselves as well. And I think with mindset coaching, it's really like important to tune into yourself and what you want and learn about yourself. And from that point, you can change anything and become better and happier.
Oh, I think that is such an important thing for people to discover, that their pivot point is really within. And if you can help them to establish that mindset and empower them to understand their divinity, and they can, it's a rebirth that can take place. And it's great that you're an inspirator that will bring this out in people through your work. So I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to learning now then, Julia, what are you working on right now? What's the kind of the next thing, or what's coming up that we might anticipate that you might promote on your social channels, for example?
So this next year, what I'm really focusing on is just creating content to help people improve their mindset. So just like small tips and tricks that everybody can use and integrate into their daily lives, because that's the most important thing. When you learn and build new daily habits, that's where, you know, long-term growth happens. So it's not about focusing on big changes. It's really about focusing on daily activities that you can do to like improve your life, you know, day by day. And so I'm just going to be focusing on content to help people learn those little baby steps to improve their lives.
That's really cool. I love it. So they can integrate kind of new practices that can help them focus on, you know, other than a lot of times the voices in our heads telling us that we're, you know, what we're not. You know what I mean? And so,
Yeah, that critical voice likes
right,
to take over
exactly.
all the time.
I know it. And we all get hammered with it. And that's why it's so relatable. And that's why it's so important. There are people like you that can help articulate those feelings, have come from a place where you've experienced trauma yourself. And what you want to do now is provide some practical ways to address and self-heal around these kinds of issues. So I think it's really beautiful, and I'm really happy to present and promote it. So, you know, growing up in Mexico, Julia, I mean, that's a unique, you know, place, and you know, do you speak multiple languages as well?
I speak Vietnamese. I don't speak any Spanish. I'm actually trying to learn some Spanish now, but it wasn't something that I picked up growing up. So
I see. Okay. Well, me too. I like to assimilate whatever I can. And I probably wasn't the greatest Spanish student, but I still remember a lot of that stuff from school and just from
yeah.
friendships, you know, friendships throughout the years. But at any rate, I really appreciate, you know, the fact that you're a great communicator, Julia, and that's why I asked about the languages. And so, because I think that your voice is one that is so clear and could be expanded to greater audiences. And so we're going to look forward to having you coming up on FENIX360. I want everyone to tune in to the Mindset Coach social media channels for Julia Nguyen below, and we'll also look forward to her coming up on FENIX360. Julia, thanks so much. I really appreciate what you do and your heart, and thanks.
Thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to being on FENIX360 as well.
All right. Thanks, Julia. Take good care.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to talk about today's topic, which is the 5 mindset blocks that most entrepreneurs have, especially when they're new and just starting out. I know these are some of the mindset blocks that I had myself when I first started, but once I was able to overcome these blocks, my business completely transformed. So that's why I want to share these tips with you guys today. So the first most common mindset block is self-doubt. Now, we all experience self-doubt to some degree, but especially when you're a brand new entrepreneur or you're a brand new coach, it's something that's so common among all of us because, for one, it's something that you're completely unaware of. You know, you're basically diving into the unknown, so of course you're gonna feel, you know, a sense of self-doubt. But if you like succumb to that self-doubt and don't let yourself to move over it, then you get stuck, and then this prevents you from moving forward in your business. So self-doubt is basically that inner critic voice, that nagging, annoying voice that keeps telling you you're not good enough, you're gonna fail, you can't do this. So like I mentioned, we all experience the voice of the inner critic to some degree, but it's basically how you deal with this voice that makes the huge difference in your business. And when you're first, you know, just starting out, you really have to master working with this voice and getting it out of your head. Now,